Schools can't hike fees freely anymore. Parents are now inside the boardrooms when decisions on fee rise are taken. Welcome to the Delhi School Fee Regulation Act 2025. What does it say?
So, as per the Fee Regulation Act, schools cannot hike fees randomly anymore. They must show financial transparency. Parents now join these decisions via a school-level fee regulation committee. And if there are conflicts or disputes, there is a district fee appellate committee, the DFAC. Whatever fee is fixed is generally set for a 3-year block. So yearly hikes will not be the norm unless there is a justified proposal with the committees, including parents.
So, what has been the reaction of the school owners to this?
Schools have begun expanding outside Delhi. They are diversifying geographically because of tighter regulation in Delhi, while nearby regions may offer relatively more flexibility to them. The reaction from many school owners has not been positive. They feel their financial independence is being reduced. So somewhere education as a business may lose some of its earlier fast profit appeal, and the approach may shift towards a more regulated, steady growth. But parents are happier with this act. They feel that earlier there was too little regulation, which sometimes led to unfair fee practices or their exploitation. However, they are still cautious. Although the act was passed in 2025, implementation has been phased and is still settling, so parents are not fully sure how much power they can effectively exercise yet. Still, they're encouraged that schools will now need structured approval, including parent participation, before any fee changes are made.
But schools can still hike fees if they justify expenses, right?
Yes, but not that easily anymore. There has to be a strong, clearly justified reason, proper financial data, and approval of the committee. Yes, schools offering premium facilities to a premium segment may be able to justify higher costs more easily. However, if a school serving a middle income group suddenly introduces expensive luxuries, it may face difficulty getting approval from the parent committee. So upgradation will not be easy anymore.
So, schools will have to justify the cost better now?
Yes, they will need to disclose things like percentage spent on teachers' salaries, infrastructure costs per student, spending on maintenance, electricity and facilities. So they must provide data and supporting proof.
In a way, schools will now have to become more financially transparent and data-driven, not just operational. But I'm sure there must be some loopholes.
See, parent representatives and committees